You should see my room, said Bossam, staring. No thanks, said Priyanka casually. Castor's nod. Indeed, this was Agatha's first look inside Dean Sophie's School for Evil. Its black arms floors, chandeliers with ash-shaded crystals, walls of violent vines, bouquets of black roses, and floating lanterns that flooded the foyer with purple light. Black marble columns broadcasted magical replays from Sophie's fairy tale. Sophie winning the Circus of Talents. Sophie fighting the child by tail as a boy. Sophie destroying the schoolmaster's ring. While the floor tiles lit up bright purple as Castor stepped on them, with Sophie appearing in each one in different high-fashion ensembles, posing, giggling, blowing bubbles, as if the entire castle was an advertisement for herself. The walls of the foyer, meanwhile, had been repainted with murals of Sophie looking windswept and ravishing, each labelled with a different motto. The future is evil. Look good, be bad. Elves want to be heroes, nephers want to be legends. Inside every witch is a queen. Not sure this is what Lady Lasso had in mind when she made Sophie Dean, Dot quipped. Where is everyone? Bossam asked, surveying the empty halls. At the meeting point, said Agatha. All that, Castor muttered. Priyanka and Bossam paled. Agatha knew Castor was in pain, that he was just being sour, but his words hung in the air as he limped towards the spiral staircases leading up to Evil's dormitory towers. For a while, the only sounds in the whole castle were the dog's lagging footsteps, Bossam's and Priyanka's whispering, and Dot's chomping on chocolate cases of whatever insects or rodents crossed her path. Agatha thought of those left behind at Camelot. Tedros, Nicola, Professor Dauphin, Sophie. What would happen to them? Were they still alive? She stifled the panic just as it began. Don't think about it. Not when an entire class of first years was counting on her to keep them safe. She had to trust that Sophie would protect her friends at Camelot the way she was protecting Sophie's students at school. Castor climbed the melon staircase, laboring harder and harder. Look, my old room, said Dot as they passed the melon's room 66. Everyone wanted that room since your coven lived there, Bosun pointed out. It's famous. Really? Said Dot Abigail. Wish Daddy knew that. As soon as we get outside, keep your heads down and be quiet, Castor commanded, approaching the end of the hall. Pirates see any of us and we're all dead. Dot's frowned. But won't they see us when we jump into the... Quiet starts now, Castor snapped. He pulled open a door and Stace leaped onto a catwalk high over Evil's sludgy moat. Castor's body stayed flat to the ground as he prodded forward, the stone walls concealing him from the pirates down below. Agatha could see the wet and gold lights of a sign, Sophie's Way, blinking over the walk that connected the School for Evil to the schoolmaster's tower. As they proceeded, the sign shined a red spotlight on each of their faces before blinking green and moving to the next, magically fatting them. Ahead, the silver spire loomed in shadow as Castor inched closer. Pirate shouts echoed below. No one in the good towers. Emma tear up the evil school then. Best they're crawling in the blue forest like mole rats. Castor slid across the catwalk floor on his stomach, approaching the schoolmaster's window, 10 feet over their heads. From this angle, Agatha couldn't see anyone inside the tower. Castor paused beneath the window, breathing hard. It's a big jump, Castor, and you're hurt, Agatha whispered. Can you make it, without them seeing us? Castor gritted his teeth. We'll find out. Holding his breath, he sprung onto his paws and further off the catwalk. He wandered leg-buckled, pulling his jump shot. His head grazed the wall and his stomach scraped hard across the windowsill, forcing a bellow of pain that nearly blew the girls off the dog's tongue before Castor lunged up and dragged his legs over the edge into the tower, landing face first on a plush white carpet. "You're here at," a pirate yelled below. "Hear what?" "The dog, Yafu, heard 'em all here."